Hello Clashers, are you stuck at arena 19 or below? Then don't worry guys, as in this video, I am going to show you not one but two decks that will guide you to the next arena. Stick till the end as at the end of this video there is a bonus tip. Let's hop onto this game number 1 here guys. So I started by playing the Lumberjack. He just defended with the Ice Spirit as well as the Mighty Miner. So the Mighty Miner will just move forward. So I'm going to place my archers now to counter the Mighty Miner at the middle. One archer is more than enough to counter this Mighty Miner. He also wasted his ability and I just pushed forward my balloon in the right hand side. So he defended the balloon with the Musketeer as well as the mortar. The balloon deals 2 damages to the mortar and the mortar will just take 1 hit onto my tower. So now the Musketeer is moving forward. I just played my bowler to counter the Musketeer. So the bowler is moving forward and he is going to play like Ice Spirit as well as the Mighty Miner to counter my bowler. So I immediately predicted with my Electro Wizard, but then he just played the Goblins to counter my Electro Wizard. Nice interaction down there. So the Mighty Miner will just move forward. I'm going to just play my archers next to counter the Mighty Miner. So I have split up my archers in the middle. So now the archers is supporting. So I just played my balloon to support my archer. So he responded by playing the Musketeer as well as the mortar once again. That is -3 elixir to him. Once again the Musketeer will take damage from the death bomb of the balloon. And he just supported with the Hog Rider. So I just going to play the Lumberjack as well as the Infernal Tower. That leaves me with the negative elixir. So now the Lumberjack is moving forward. I am sure he just play the Mighty Miner to just easily counter my Lumberjack. The Ice Spirit will jump onto his tower. So now the Mighty Miner is moving forward. So for as usual I am going to play my archers in the middle to counter the Mighty Miner. So he just activated his ability to counter my archers. He split the goblins at the back of his king tower. So I just played my bowler on the right hand side. He played a defensive mortar next. Since he is defending, so I also thought to defend for a while. So I just played my Electro Wizard in the back. And he also tried to defend again with the Musketeer. So now the Musketeer is out of cycle. I just pushed forward with my Lumberjack balloon. So he simply played the Mighty Miner to counter my Lumberjack. And he played mortar to counter my balloon. He was cautioned, so he played the Musketeer to not take any damage from the balloon. So as usual I played the archers in the middle to counter the Mighty Miner. His death bomb just made 1 archer to die, so I just played the bowler to counter the Musketeer. He also split back the goblins and played the Ice Spirit. So I tried to defend the goblins with the Electro Wizard here. Since he played the mortar in the middle as well as the Mighty Miner to counter the bowler, I just moved forward with the Lumberjack balloon push. He also misplaced his Musketeer, so the Musketeer won't kill my balloon, and I just played the archers to counter the Mighty Miners the same way as usual. So the balloon will just kill the tower. GG, well played, good game. Let's hop onto this game number 2 here guys. We are playing with the Royal Recruit. He started the match by playing the Miner. So I just played the Bar Barrel to counter the Miner. The Bar Barrel is moving forward. So he played the Log next. Since he played the Log, I played the Flying Machine. He immediately responded with the Magic Archer as well as Knight to protect his Magic Archer. So I just played Fireball on top of it. Since there was night, he tried to push forward with the wall breakers. I simply played arrows on top of it because this is a 3 spell deck. He tried to push forward with the spear goblins and I just let it go because it's okay to take some damage. So with that -2 elixir for him, I just pushed forward with the Royal Hawks, but he simply played the bomb tower in the middle to counter my Royal Hawks. After a little while, he played the Miner, so I just played the Zappies in the back to counter his Miner. So the Miner was easily destroyed. So he perfectly played the Log to counter my Zappies, so I immediately pushed forward with my Royal Recruits. He simply played Magic Archer as well as Knight to counter this push. So I tried to fireball the Magic Archer, then he simply played the Spear Goblins in the middle as well as the Miner to counter my Royal Recruits push. So now the Spear Goblins is moving forward, so I played the Barbarian Barrel to counter it. Since I played my Bar Barrel, so he just pushed forward with the wall breakers, so I just played arrows on top of it. After 5 seconds or later, I played the Royal Hawks in the middle. He simply played Bomb Tower in the middle to counter the Royal Hawks. So I just played the flying machine to counter the bomb tower, but he played magic archer to counter my flying machine. The magic archer will move forward, so I just play the bar barrel to counter the magic archer. He cycled the knight in his back because I play the zappies in the back. So I push forward with the royal recruits. And he played the bomb tower just as usual to counter royal recruits push. So he played the magic archer in the back because no fireball was there. He played the miner and spear goblins to counter royal hawks. So I just arrows the spear goblins away to take some damage onto the right hand side. He tried to push forward with the magic archer as well as the knight, so I just played the barbarian barrel to counter his push. I played the zappies in the middle to counter the miner as well as the knight, and he played the magic archer in the middle, so that I think the zappies will take him down. The wall breakers was just died to the inferno tower. The spear goblins will take some of my damage onto the right hand side. He played the miner on my tower. I just played royal hawks next. He simply played the bomb tower in the middle to counter my royal hawks as usual. I played the flying machine to counter the miner. He played the magic archer in the back, so I just fireball it. So he will definitely block the flying machine with the knight as predicted. So I just played the royal recruits in the back to counter the wall breaker as well as the miner push. I just play the arrows on top of it. The royal recruits will take care of the knight as usual. That bomb tower placement will definitely counter my royal recruits, so I just played my flying machine to counter the bomb tower as fast as possible. I just played the fireball to counter the magic archer, but he simply played the wall breakers next, so I just played the inferno tower in the middle to counter the wall breakers. The flying machine is getting lots of value in this matchup, and I just play the royal hawks in the left hand side now. One royal hawks get escaped and the other three will definitely take down his bomb tower. So now his bomb tower is out of cycle. I just played my royal recruits in the back. And he played the log as well as the magic archer to take some damage. I just played the zappies as well as the flying machine and bar barrel. So I think he will definitely play the knight as well as the bomb tower to counter this push. Since the flying machine is out there, it will definitely take out the bomb tower as fast as possible. So I just fireball on top of this magic archer. So I just play royal recruits in the back. The flying machine is getting lots of value, so I just played the flying machine. So the flying machine locks onto the tower. The magic archer is there. I just arrows it away, and the two flying machines will definitely lock onto tower for the win. GG, well played, good game guys.